In the village of Kabaya, where the wind speaks in riddles, and baobab trees carry the whispers of the dead, there was once a drum no hand was to touch, carved from the heart of a cursed tree, sealed in blood guarded by silence. For when it was played, the sky remembered its rage, and the earth opened its mouth. Nuru, 14 reigns behind his name, orphan, untamed, curious like fire before it learns the damage it can do. They said his father vanished in the last famine. Some whispered the drum took him. But Nuru, like all boys who flirt with manhood, believed fear was for the weak, and stories were only warnings for the small. And so he wandered to the edge of the forgotten, where an old hut squatted, sealed with ash and bone, a place the wind refused to blow. A door no one dared open. But hunger is a thief, and it steals even wisdom. 3 seasons had passed since the rains turned their backs on Kabaya. The millet bowed to the dust. The rivers dried like cracked lips. Even the drums, once the soul of the village, had gone silent. Out of respect or fear, in times like these, silence was a prayer, elder, firm, weathered. No song can save us now, not unless the gods themselves weep. And the gods do not weep for fools. Inside, wrapped in hide and red cloth, was the drum of Omwinyu. Its surface stretched with forbidding skin, its body decorated with teeth still stained. Nuru's hand trembled, his breath caught between boy and beast. Then, he struck, once, twice, thrice, and with every beat, the ancestors stared. From cracked earth and shadowed roots, they came, the first drummers, whose bones still ached from betrayal. Mothers without eyes, who cried until they dried. Children of smoke, who never grew. And gods, forgotten by time but not by rage. He has called the cause. The path is broken, the boy has opened, the gate of wrath. Kabaya appeared. The rains came not in drops, but in blood. Cattle disappeared in wind. Children vanished mid-step. The trees split open, revealing faces long buried. And the ancestors walked the streets. They did not speak. They remembered. Only one path remained. Return the drum to the sacred gorge, and silence it with a promise of blood. Nuru rose, not fully boy, not yet spirit. The drum tied to his back, heavy as Shem, whispering secrets in tongues that burned. The spirits tested him, visions of his father, arms wide, smiling, offering a feast of gold and green. If only he kept the drum, but even in spirits, greed can bloom, and even a boy can become more. At the gorge's mouth, a spring carved into earth. Nuru stood. The drum beat like a second heart. Voices chanted his name, one final strike, and he would be legend. But then, he remembered, her trembling hands, braiding his hair, her last meal, split in two. That love was louder than the drum. Nuru caught his palm, blood drips. He bled, for Kabaya, for the broken pact, and for the hungry, that still hoped. Some said, Nuru became the rain, others said the spirit still wept. For another hand to strike the drum again. Elder, Storytale is tell not to scare, but to remember. In Kabaya, we no longer drum when hungry. We drum when grateful. For the ancestors, they listen still.